I also officially deleted Twitter from my phone again because I feel like it was making my brain worse. In terms of all of the social media platforms, I feel like Twitter has like the worst, the absolute worst, like lowest common denominator appealing content. It's just so bad. I feel like it is truly hurting my brain. Even like the stuff that's not political, right? Even when I watch stuff that's not political, like videos that pop off on the website, I feel like out of all of the social media websites, it is truly the worst. Even the videos that go viral on that website are just so bad, dude. The only website that's worse than Twitter is Facebook because it's all AI slop, and I suspect that Twitter will inevitably move in that direction as well. Check out Mastodon. No, dude, I don't want brain rot in the opposite direction either. Chatters don't realize that especially for people like myself that spend a whole deal of time online, it is important to at least stay somewhat in touch with what is going on in the world. And oftentimes I think being online can be that resource, but it is something that you need to carefully craft. I don't want to go into a, you know, like a Tumblr reservation, right? I don't want that either. Or Blue Sky. I want like a place where you could technically have the bus driver also post on. Twitter is no longer that place anyway. Whatever, it's fine. It's just everything sucks. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. All right, I had a bunch of follow-ups with a bunch of journalists, a couple articles coming out down the pipeline. And the question that I consistently keep receiving is, you know, what is the future? What are people supposed to do? What are we gonna do? And it's like I got journalists at the New York Times and shit asking me this question, and I'm like, I still haven't been able to fully figure that out yet, and I'm in a holding pattern at this point. So, you know, just understand that everyone is basically looking at anyone that could potentially offer some semblance of normalcy and some kind of appropriate method of response to the gutting of our institutions and the federal government, mass layoffs, you know, numerous things that the Elon Musk administration is currently engaging in. But personal news-wise, this morning, I took Kaya to the park, and yeah, it was raining, but at least I was able to get her energy out. I, on the other hand, was not able to get my energy out by working out because there was no opportunity to work out, because when it rains, unfortunately, everything in Los Angeles collapses. There's already like flood warnings. There's already evacuation shelters and stuff being assigned, and most of our infrastructure is built around the idea that it's always going to be rainy, because it always is rainy. I mean, not rainy, sorry, sunny. How are your rain gutters? I don't even know if I have rain gutters, dude. I have no idea. Did it just F as soon as I said the rain is getting crazy? That's crazy. Big F, mini F. Dude, chat can never figure out like what level of F we've just received. One chatter said big F, the other chatter said mini F, mini F, no big deal. Which one is it? 25 centimeters of rain in Toronto. Don't cry about the rain. Yeah, except 25 centimeters of rain, snow in Toronto might not devastate Toronto as bad as like a little light drizzle devastates LA. We just don't have the infrastructure for it. We don't have the infrastructure designed to withstand even a little bit of drizzle, and it's awful because America is a developing nation that masquerades as a very wealthy nation, because it is a very wealthy nation. It's just that the wealth is not distributed evenly. Even when you are living in an area that obviously is a very wealthy part of the country. I mean, I live in West Hollywood. I live in one of the worst housing markets on the planet, okay? I own a home in one of the worst housing markets on the planet. Think about that. And yet the infrastructure is still not built to withstand light drizzle here. That's the problem. It's not developing at all. That's the problem. Yeah, we need a new term for America. It's not a developing nation because it's not developing at all. It's a nation that's no longer even stagnant. It's just like crippling. Sticking out your gat for the drizzler. Oh my Lord, you're so skibbity. We're a wash nation. We're a regressing nation. We're not an underdeveloped nation. We were a developed nation at one point. We are now in reverse. We're regressing, rotting, decaying, devolving. Those are terms I would explain. No, it's not a developing nation. Please, bro, it has its problems. But as someone who lives in a developing nation, USA is developed, and LA is a desert. Of course, it won't withstand rain. I don't understand why people have the audacity to come to me and say, no, your current experiences are invalid, because I live in a developing nation. Okay, I lived in a developing nation too. What are you talking about? I saw what it's like when you are living in a developing nation. I saw what it's like when you live in a developed nation, and I know what it's like when you're living in a decaying, rotting nation. My point is, it's an unimaginably wealthy country, and yet we do not use any of the wealth or resources on fixing stuff. We are devolving. It's crazy. Do you usually encourage people to get out and protest, or is it illegal? No, I of course encourage people to go out and protest. It is, as it stands, currently not illegal. Even if it were to become illegal, I would still probably urge people to go out and do that regardless. I would find different ways of maybe communicating this desire. But anyway, here, this is someone had the audacity to lie about my Geoguessr experience with MHUD. Here it is. One. All right, we got another truck meta.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, why?
You see where we are?
Is it the United States? It looks like, it feels like the United States of America.
I wish it was. The bollard right there, it's very important. You just passed.
I don't, where is the bollard?
You want me to give you a small hint since we're running out of time?
Sure. Oh, dude, it's Turkey as well. God damn.
Let's go.
Okay. I love that. Bro said he can't go to the gym because it rained. No. Today is the day where I play basketball, but all of the outdoor courts, all the courts are outdoors. There's very few indoor courts. Okay.
Might have been
this edit is devious. Yeah. How's that be Greek confirmed? Oh no. Isn't this New York technically? It is. Did you not see all of the flags? There is no way you looked at this video and thought that this was actually the Geoguessr video that I was looking at. The joke is that everywhere in Turkey is plastered with Turkish flags. That's one aspect of the joke. The second aspect of it is that I was looking at a random street, not this, obviously, as a Turkish man and couldn't figure out that it was Turkey fast enough. That's crazy. The level of intellect in my community is also diminished, but it's good. We're getting used to the Trump administration, I think. We're getting there. Also, remember, for all of the New York City followers, for all my New York City followers, if you haven't done so, today is the last day to register as a Democrat in the city of New York. And the reason why you must register as a Democrat in the city of New York, even though you're a revolutionary communist, Marxist, Leninist, vanguardist, is because Zohran Mamdani is running for mayor. And you have a unique opportunity to vote for him in the primaries. And you can't do that unless you are a registered Democrat. So go and register as a Democrat in the state of New York, in New York City, for your mayoral race. All right? Remember that. Remember that. This is important. Vote for Zohran Mamdani. Zohran Kwame Mamdani. He's dope.